Crow, we need Kong. The world needs him, and I shall provide him. But before I do, could you guys get this video to 2 likes? God, I just desperately really need likes. Please like me. We are going to make King Kong, the kingest of Kongs, and there's actually the first piece we need is going to be the Tap G monkey mask. This is how we're going to do Kong. There's a couple things. One, Kong's more of a brown than a black, so we'll start there, right? Take him, make him like a brown. That's pretty good. And the face, I'll make it a little bit darker too. Just a little. Actually, I kind of like it lighter. Nah, darker. Okay, King Kong. But I don't like these almost human eyes. I want to hide the red in there. So I'm thinking maybe it might work, it might not work. We'll take a look. I kind of want to give him some crazy, crazy. Ooh, oh. I kind of like the dark peasant eyes. It makes Kong kind of creepy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to stick with that. And do I do a balaclava? Can I hide the rest of the skin in there? I can help. It's not perfect, but it does help to hide the skin. So we'll take this. We're going to color this to dark brown. It's hiding most of the skin in there. I don't want to see that red, but I'm really liking the dark eyes. That's gonna be so good for Kong. Now, obviously, guys, down the road, we're gonna make him big. He's gonna be like 3, 4, 5 times bigger than a normal person. All right, so he's gonna be huge. Now I want to add the monster feet. Monster feet. I mean, it's tough to have a monkey suit. Not a whole lot of monkey suit options here in the game, but the monkey feet can do a pretty good job of giving you that feel for Kong. But those toes are wrong, so we're gonna ditch them and hide them in there. Okay, so I've got a head, I've got feet. Where do you go from here? Is there a monkey torso suit? Going in here, take a look. Monkey. I don't see a monkey chest, and I don't think there's gonna be monkey legs. So we're very much limited here. I mean, what you could do is get the bear suit, right? You slap down the bear suit. I'm not sold on it. I'm just putting it on here to see what it looks like. I'm really not sold on the bear suit, guys, because I want him to be a little bit stronger than this. But I guess we can go with this for now, just to start, because it does give him the claws, right? I really do like the hands here for Kong, because no other option will give him the claws. So we'll do that. But I think we're gonna go over top with even more things, even more armor, even more stuff to kind of start the bulking process. So to bulk him, we gotta give him the bulk. So that Hulk bulk, all you OGs know about that Hulk bulk, right? Y'all know about that Hulk bulk. Let's go and find, there it is, medieval section. Just going to begin to thicken him out, to broaden him out, to turn him into a monster that's ready to throw down at any moment. But I also don't want to make him too bulky. Like, for example, if I was to drop down something like this. Oh, so I kind of like this one. I don't like this one because it has these little flaps down here, and that just looks stupid. He's supposed to be a monkey, not an armored unit. But this other one, it doesn't do the flaps. I can take it, I can color it the brown, not black, the brown, because, you know, brown's the color, and it starts to give him some bulk up in the chest. Yes, now we're talking. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. That's really helping with some apes. Gorillas are strong on the upper body. They're humongous. They're powerful. They're thick. And what I want to do is add layers to continue to thicken out our boy. Now, I'm not going to give him other shoulder armor. Like, that's just dumb. It's not Armored Kong. Though Armored Kong might make a fantastic video in the future. And these plates, no, I'm not so sold on the armor plates as well. It doesn't work with the Kong aesthetic. Kong doesn't need a cape, so we're not going there. So for now, we're gonna leave that, and we're gonna try and get some how do I word this? Some fluffiness to Kong, because he's a monkey, he's furry, so he's some fur going on. I gotta just add some more layers. Actually, you know, I kind of like this. Again, just adding the layers, get the layers in there. Kind of like an ogre, kind of like an onion. Got layers. Yeah, I mean like buffet. For example, spooky pants, take them, color them, the brown, not black. I just default black, I don't know why. The brown, color it, the brown, just like that. Look at that. Some more textures, some more layers for a lovely Kong. I think I did. Legacy pants, again, layers. Gotta layer it. I'm gonna say the layers a lot here. Now we're there's some poop on his butt. Sorry, just I saw the lumps. I'm sorry. Now we're talking. Arms need a little something, something. Arms need a little something, something. Is there something in here that can add to, like, for example, I could take this, right? The medieval bracelet. I can just slap it in there and make it brown. Some texture going on. Bandanas. These can add some texture. Watch this. Take that. The brown book tie. No, never mind. No. I thought it would be cool. I thought it looked good. But then you actually look at it, you're like, I don't know. Barrels. I could do barrels. I can give him some big old biceps. Like, here I got big monkey biceps. Possibly. Like these legacy arm wraps, right? Take them, round them. Look at that. More texture in the arms. Oh, these fantasy wraps are perfect. Watch this. Take them. What? I can't do the other one? Why? Why won't you let me do the other one? This is just stupid. Who designed this game? Fine then. I'm just gonna take something like this, change it brown. Again, just adding in layers of texture, so it's not just a straight arm. Now, this is a very subtle build. Nothing just stands out to you and goes, oh, that's awesome, right? There's no one particular thing that makes it look like Kong for sure, aside from the face, but combined, all these different layers of texture make it seem like he's no longer a man, but a furry, fuzzy monkey. But this one thing that bugs me are these toes. That's not a gorilla toes. Is there any kind of footwear in here? Anything at all? Actually, I kind of like the Japanese leg wraps. Anything at all that can just like smooth that out. But the problem is these toes come out so far. Nothing in there is going to be able to overlap those toes and kind of round them out a little bit. Just bear with me, please, okay? Please don't judge me until it's done, okay? I gotta see if this is going to do what I want it to do. And it kind of does. You no longer have the weird pointy toes. I kind of don't. You know what? Yes, no. We're going for toes. We're going to stick with toes. Take the raptor wrist guards. Color them the brown. Even more texture. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Spooky wrist wraps. Brown them. Like that. More textures. More layers. Guys, we've layered this thing like crazy. And as for a weapon, I can't think of anything better to represent King Kong. I mean, I can't get his axe from the most recent movie, but when he can wield, especially two-handed, and you guys might know what it is, a giant. Oh, no, the tree's too big. But don't worry, the tree might be too big for now, but King Kong is gonna be at least 3 times bigger, at least. That's starting to look. How about 4 times bigger? Oh, there we go. King Kong is ready to throw down with the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual appearance of our King Kong. Comment down below and give us a score out of 10. I give this about a 7 out of 10. It turned out pretty good. Tell me what you think. Now for the abilities and the attacks. There's only one problem when you make a character this big, and that's staying standing. So for example, I'm going to test this unit. He's walking fairly well, but as soon as he falls down, it's over. He's just down. So one thing I like to do to trick people is to put in a single hover. By adding a single hover, it helps to keep him standing, no matter what. I mean, he still seems like he's walking, he's taking steps and such, but he's not gonna flop over, so that single hover is a sneaky way to pull that off. I kind of want to give him a jump. I'm thinking like maybe a Monkey King jump, except that gave him a giant tail. Though, can I at least color the tail? No, I can't color the tail. Never mind. We'll give him a regular old super jump. All right, that's it. Red Jade spin slash. I want to see him slash and spin with that giant tree. Giant foot stomp just makes way too much sense. A shout? Oh, that makes so much sense for King Kong. Statistics wise, we're gonna buff him up. It's King frickin' Kong, guys. So we're going with 200,000 HP, which is a lot more than my usual amount. Size is fine. Weights will make him a little bit heavier, like that. Movement speed will increase that by a little bit. Attack speed increase that by a chunk. Damage, well, King Kong. Gotta give him some damage, guys. Take a picture of our. I can't zoom it down. And why is he holding the tree right there? That's so inappropriate. All right, let's take a first bit. Here is our King Kong in all of his glory. He's massive, but not too massive. He's big, but not too big. Because I don't like it when King Kong is massive. Doesn't seem right. And his opponents are going to be some units I haven't used in a very long time. First, you have our Sonic unit. I haven't touched him in ages. He's looking fantastic. Over here, you've got a Mario and a Yoshi. Mario and a Yoshi. Haven't touched them in ages as well. Over here, you've got a Charmander. Look at little Charmander. Oh, I should give him fire breath sometime. And then over here, you've got Chewbacca, whose hands are visible. Why don't you have gloves on, Chewbacca? Chewie, something's wrong. Over here, you've got Luffy. And for those of you who know who Luffy is, you'll be happy to see him. Here goes a fight. I think Sonic just zoomed off the map. And oh no, Chewbacca's got the laser that makes King Kong spin. That's a little bit awkward. Luffy is still alive. Charmander just got wrecked. I mean, it was Charmander, not Charizard. There's a harpoon. Who has a harpoon? Oh, Mario's getting destroyed. Mario is down. Luffy is still... Charmander's still alive. Charmander, hey, I'm gonna come see you. And Mario's still alive. I thought all the villains were dead. Charmander, look at you. I love Charmander. I love Pokemon. I want Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon in so long. Luffy is going to town on King Kong. King Kong with a shout. The hover's making this interesting because the little spinny death gun from our man over here is making the fight a little bit unfair. So I'm going to actually stop with the spinny death laser. Oh no, never mind. Go ahead, make a spin. King Kong's angry. King Kong's angry. And he's going after you, Chewbacca, because he seems to be ignoring the spinning King Kong with that 360 spin, and then with the giant stomp, and King Kong was victorious. Poor Charmander.